Hello and welcome. Launch time. 30 mind-bending questions await. What is the brain of the computer? Monitor. CPU. Keyboard. The correct answer is CPU. Here's a nugget of wisdom. The CPU or central processing unit performs all the calculations and instructions for the computer. What does RAM stand for? Random access memory. Real access module. Random application method. The correct answer is random access memory. A quick fact for you, RAM is a type of computer memory that stores data the computer is actively using. What is the main circuit board of a computer called? Motherboard. Graphics card. Hard drive. The correct answer is motherboard. Impress your friends with this fact. The motherboard connects all the other components of the computer together. What is the permanent storage device that holds all your files and programs? RAM. CPU. Hard drive. The correct answer is hard drive. Fun fact, the hard drive or SSD stores all your data even when the computer is turned off. What is the main device used for typing words and numbers into a computer? Mouse. Keyboard. Monitor. The correct answer is keyboard. A quick fact for you, the keyboard is an input device used to enter text and commands. Which component displays images and text on the screen? Printer. Monitor. Speaker. The correct answer is monitor. Surprising trivia, a monitor or screen is an output device that shows you what is happening on the computer. What is the device that controls the cursor on the screen? Keyboard. Mouse. Printer. The correct answer is mouse. Here's something cool, a mouse is a handheld device that lets you point, select and move things on the screen. What does a computer use to connect to the internet without wires? USB. Wi-Fi adapter. HDMI cable. The correct answer is Wi-Fi adapter. Let's learn something new. A Wi-Fi adapter allows a computer to connect to a wireless network. What is the main job of the power supply unit PSU? To cool the computer. To provide electricity to all parts. To store data. The correct answer is, to provide electricity to all parts. Did you know? The PSU converts electricity from the wall outlet into a usable form for the computer. What part of the computer creates the images you see on the screen? The CPU. The GPU. The RAM. The correct answer is the GPU. Here's an interesting fact. The GPU or graphics processing unit is a specialized processor for rendering images and video. What is the device that connects a computer to the internet with a cable? A mouse. A printer. An Ethernet port. The correct answer is an Ethernet port. Knowledge boost: an Ethernet port is where you plug in a network cable to connect to the internet. What is a common type of small portable data storage device? RAM. USB flash drive. Hard drive. The correct answer is USB flash drive. Here's a nugget of wisdom: a USB flash drive is a small and portable way to store and transfer files. What is the part of the computer that lets you hear sounds and music? Monitor. Speaker. Keyboard. The correct answer is speaker. Knowledge boost: speakers are output devices that produce audio from the computer. What is the main purpose of a fan inside a computer? To make noise. To cool down the components. To make a breeze. The correct answer is to cool down the components. Let's learn something new. Fans are essential to keep the computer's parts from overheating. What is the device that allows you to make a physical copy of a document or photo? Monitor. Keyboard. Printer. The correct answer is printer. Surprising trivia: a printer is an output device that prints digital documents onto paper. What is the small chip that is often called the brains of a phone or tablet? Hard drive. CPU. RAM. The correct answer is CPU. Knowledge boost: the CPU in a phone is a tiny chip that handles all the processing tasks. Which of these is a type of input device? Speaker. Printer. Microphone. The correct answer is microphone. Here's a nugget of wisdom: a microphone is an input device that takes in sound and sends it to the computer. What does a webcam do? It records video and photos. It plays music. It prints documents. The correct answer is, it records video and photos. Here's something cool: a webcam is a camera that is connected to a computer for video calls and recording. What is the name for the large flat screen that a computer projects its information onto? Keyboard. Monitor. Speaker. The correct answer is monitor. Here's an interesting fact. The monitor is the screen where you see all the computer's visual output. What is the name for the long thin circuit boards that hold memory chips in a computer? The motherboard. The RAM sticks. The wires. The correct answer is the RAM sticks. Here's an interesting fact. RAM sticks are the small circuit boards that contain the RAM chips. What is the device that a computer uses to read CDs or DVDs? A hard drive. An optical drive. A flash drive. The correct answer is an optical drive. Knowledge boost: an optical drive uses a laser to read and write data on disks. What is the main purpose of a computer case or tower? To make the computer look nice. To protect the internal components. To make the computer run faster. The correct answer is to protect the internal components. Surprising trivia: the computer case houses and protects all the delicate electronic parts inside. What is a common way to connect a keyboard to a computer wirelessly? With a cable. Using Bluetooth. With an HDMI port. The correct answer is using Bluetooth. Here's something cool: Bluetooth is a wireless technology used to connect many different devices. What does the U in USB stand for? Universal. United. Useful. The correct answer is universal. Did you know? USB stands for Universal Serial Bus, a common type of port. What is the main device used to save your work on a long-term basis? RAM. Hard drive. CPU. The correct answer is hard drive. Impress your friends with this fact: the hard drive saves files even after the computer is turned off, making it long-term storage. Which component is a big influence on a computer's gaming performance? The keyboard. The GPU. The monitor. The correct answer is the GPU. Did you know? The GPU or graphics card is very important for a computer's gaming performance. What is the difference between a speaker and a microphone? A speaker is for output, a microphone is for input. A speaker is for input, a microphone is for output. Both are for input. The correct answer is, a speaker is for output, a microphone is for input. Here's an interesting fact: a speaker plays sound out of the computer while a microphone takes sound in. What is the job of a heatsink? To generate heat. To absorb and dissipate heat. To make things cooler. The correct answer is to absorb and dissipate heat. Fun fact, a heatsink with a fan is used to draw heat away from the CPU and other components. Which of these is not a type of computer memory? RAM, ROM, DVD. The correct answer is DVD. A quick fact for you, a DVD is a storage disk, not a type of computer memory. What does the power supply unit connect to in the computer? The monitor, the motherboard, the keyboard. The correct answer is the motherboard. Impress your friends with this fact: the power supply unit connects to the motherboard to provide power to all the other parts. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video and found it helpful. Stay tuned for more exciting content, and we'll catch you in the next one.